Hi, I'm Lynette and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you swatches of eyeshadows that I purchased from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. Now, Give Me Glow Cosmetics is a brand, an indie brand that I've been wanting to try for quite some time. And the reason why I haven't is because, well, there's a number of reasons. Namely because their stuff is always out of stock. Like, they release stuff and then it's immediately sells out and then it remains out of stock for ever and ever and ever. And on the rare occasions that they do a restock, it sells out. So there's been plenty of eyeshadows, and I'm predominantly, well, I've only been interested in the eyeshadows at this point. There have been plenty of eyeshadows they've released that I really wanted to try and really wanted to purchase, but I ain't got time to stalk their site. Like, who got time for that? I don't have time for that. So it's been very frustrating. Another reason why I haven't purchased from them is because I think that their website is horrendous. I think the interface is terrible. I go on there looking for single eyeshadows. First, the whole way it's set up when you first click on, I mean, I think it's a disaster, honestly. And when I've given up trying to find the palettes that they release because they're always out of stock. Everything's always out of stock. So I've given up on that. But I was interested in some of these single eyeshadows because most of those are in stock. But every time I go to search for eyeshadows, there's like 8 pages of single eyeshadows. And you click on a page, you see a shadow that you like, you click on the shadow, and then you click out, you use the back button, and it takes you back to the very first page. So if I'm on page 1, if I'm on page 5, if I'm on page 8, if I dare to click to look and see a swatch of the eyeshadow, and then I go back, I have to start all over again at page 1. Super duper frustrating. So up until this point, I was like, I don't have the patience. But recently, I've been doing really well in not purchasing eyeshadows or lipsticks. So, you know, that means I went through withdrawal and wanted to buy some shit. So I went to Give Me Glow's website. I had the time and I went on ahead and picked up 5 of their single eyeshadows that I'm going to show you today. I already took them out of the packaging to just make this go a little faster. This is what the package looks like. So they all came in this packaging, which I think is very pretty. And then the eyeshadows themselves are huge. The pans are huge. But before we get into the swatches, let me just tell you a little bit about Give Me Glow in case you're unfamiliar with them. They are an indie brand based out of Arlington, Texas. All of their products are vegan. They're cruelty-free. They don't have a return policy unless, you know, I guess something comes broken or something is defective. Otherwise, once you buy it, it's yours. And it seems like it may be a one-woman show. I'm not sure. On her website, she actually says that she restocks things at random. So she randomly restocks and then she'll put out an email or on her Instagram or something to let you know when she's restocking something. So it's not just me. It's like she really doesn't restock, but whatever. So that's them in a nutshell. I don't know how long they've been in business, but I've seen some people using their shadows here on YouTube, and I follow Trend Mood, and they always post when they have new shadows coming out. They always look so beautiful. So I finally got my hands on some, and I guess I was in sort of a summer mood because I got a lot of yellows and greens, and I got 1 pop of orange. This is not what I'm wearing today, but so now here's the pan size. You're getting anywhere from 3 to 3.5 grams in this pan, and that's a lot of product. And they remind me of the sugar pill size pans, and they are $7 each, which I don't think is bad for this much product. And I got some mattes. I got 3 matte shades and I got 2 metallic shades, and the matte shades say that they have a 24-month shelf life, and the metallics have a 12-month shelf life. I ordered these shadows on June 25th and I got them today, which is July 5th. So about 10 days, including the weekends and a holiday. We just had July 4th. So I don't think that's bad at all. And I paid $5.85 shipping. So altogether I paid $40.85, including tax, which I think I paid tax. Which I don't think is bad, is too bad at all. And again, you're getting so much product. So now I'm going to go through each shadow. I'm going to live swatch it for you, and I'm going to give you well, they're either an ultra matte pigment or a foiled pressed pigment. So she's calling them pigments. So I hope I don't have any problems with these, because I don't like pressed pigments. But anyway, this first shade is Sunny, and it is an ultra matte pigment. And when putting my finger in it to pick up the shadow, it's not dry, it's not super soft. I mean, it is a matte, but it's nice. It doesn't feel, it feels kind of soft for a matte. And it seems like it's pretty pigmented. There is some kick up in the pan, but not a whole lot. This is Going Bananas, and it's a foiled press pigment. And when swatching this one, I do get kick up in the pan. But again, it seems pigmented. I was on a hunt for yellows. This next one is Limeade, and it's an ultra matte pigment. And this is the swatch. I will show you close-up swatches at the end, just in case this is out of focus. But this is a pretty bright lime green. This next one is Lemon Lime, and it's a foiled press pigment. And it is a little, the foils are a little crumbly, but metallic. And this last one is Orange Soda Pop, and it's an ultra matte pressed single pan, it says, but I'm assuming it's a pressed pigment as well. And this is the swatch. And these are the shadows up close. I did do another swatch on each one. Sorry, this one is so messy. This orange though, it was very bright from the very first swatch, as you saw. So these are the shades, and I have to say I am encouraged. They are very pigmented and the metallics are bright. This yellow one, it's okay. I might have to wet it in order to get it to look the way I want to, but all the others, this yellow matte looks pretty bright. I'm always on the hunt for a good bright yellow that's going to show up on my skin, a pigmented yellow that's going to show up on my skin. So let me know, have you tried any products from Give Me Glow Cosmetics? They sell lipsticks as well as eyeshadows, empty eyeshadow palettes. Let me know in the comments below. Is this a brand that you haven't tried but maybe you're curious about and thinking about picking up some shades from? I'd like to know. If you liked this video, then please give it a like and consider subscribing, because I do swatches, tutorials, hauls, and makeup reviews here on my channel every Saturday. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again next week. Until then, bye-bye.